Oh, it actually quits out. Well, let's see. I'm trying to think, like, what else do we want to do? I don't think there's any areas we didn't explore. We got down, we can look around the starting area a little bit more. We'll go a little bit more. There's still stuff we can poke around and look in. Mm-hmm. But dude, man, I like this demo has me like 100% sold on this vision. Like, oh man, I cannot wait to play this. I cannot wait to play this. Is the Shadow Beast in the game? I don't know. Can we use different weapons? I don't think there's like a bow and stuff. I don't think so. Can we fish? I don't think we can fish, unfortunately. Oh, there is a bow. Oh. Okay. Let's poke around a little bit then. Go look for the bow in the mine. Cool. Oh, I actually looted it from the chest. I was paying attention, I promise.
Still alive.
Hi, Diego.
No, just...
Okay. Oh, so to talk before about what we were referring to. So the way that it works, and I'm going to talk about controller, but it's somewhere on keyboard and mouse. So on the controller right now, all of my buttons are different things. So X is crouch, Y doesn't do anything here, B is jump, and A is interact. But the thing is if you equip a weapon, so what I'm gonna do now is I equipped my fists, and now I'm in combat mode, and now I can't jump, I can't interact with anything, and all 4 of these buttons are now combat mode. So A, X, B, and Y. So the way that it works is like your A becomes like an overhand, your Y is like a straight attack, and then your X and A are left and right respectively. Similar kind of to the old style. Now, the reason that I call them 2 modes and that they're a little clunky is when you're in this mode, you can't actually like loot anything. So like and also there's no on-screen indicator outside of my character's stance that I'm in the mode or not. So it becomes this weird thing where it's like, you know, I can't jump. If I hit the jump button, I'm attacking. So now all I have to do is unequip the weapon. And now I'm back in exploration mode and I can do this kind of stuff. But the thing that I was saying earlier is, I think it'd be a lot better if they made it so where like if I'm in combat mode and I interact with something, then it automatically takes me out of combat mode and loots it. So like I think there's, although this is a fundamental true to form remake of the original, which is good, and I respect that, I think that they can do some things to make it a little bit more current in terms of QOL. So, but I mean, it's fine how it is. And I will say this, I really like how the combat is a lot deeper than light attack, heavy attack. So like the fact that, you know, there's like every weapon is going to have a straight attack. Every weapon's going to have an overhand. Every weapon's going to have a left and right swing. Like that's kind of cool. I really like that. But I hope they need to bring the QOL with the system into the new generation. And I hope they do that. Because if they can nail that, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be like a best of both worlds situation if they can nail that. And that'll be really impressive. There we go. Nope. Okay. Would you recommend a playthrough of the original if we're hyped for this? I don't know yet. It depends. Like, the reason that I would say, if they're really going like as a carbon copy of the original, then it might be a little much for people to play like the same game, like right after itself. That's the only thing that I'd say maybe a little bit.
That's right.
Yeah, like I haven't played Gothic in 15 years, maybe longer, and I am incredibly excited to re-experience it again, almost from a brand new perspective. Like I've forgotten so much of Gothic that I almost don't want to play it before I play this. Yeah. I think your suggestion isn't great because combat is more important than looting. If you prioritize looting, you might accidentally loot in the middle of a fight. Oh, well, no, okay. Now, obviously, if you have enemies around you, then maybe don't have an errant button pickup switch you out of combat. Better yet, they could just make it so, like, there's another thing they could do, turn off pickup prompts in combat. Or make it so there's no button that pops up. So the point of what I was trying to say is there are better ways to do it. Maybe not the ones I suggested, but there's definitely better ways to do it. There's much better ways to do it. Yeah. Dorwin says, don't make the attack buttons the loot buttons. The only problem there is that they want attacking to be the focus in the combat system. So it makes sense that you'd be able to convert your buttons to that. Yeah. Yeah. So again, the Gothic 1 system was pretty unique. And I do feel like they're trying to keep some of the spirit of that, which I'm cool with. I just think they need to, yeah. Got to do it in a way that makes it still feel really intuitive. For all the new players that have never played Gothic 1, you know. Okay, I'm not going to pick the sword up this time because I want to talk to the guy and see what he says. And let's also go and look through. Actually, let's go talk to him now and see if he gives us a weapon or tells us to go find one. And then we'll go check out the 2 mines. Yeah, for a second, I was like, maybe they should just have it so if you're in combat, it doesn't show you that you can pick up items. But the thing is what if you are in a combat mode and don't realize it, and you run around an area and you don't see anything to pick up because it's not highlighting, but you did that by accident. So we don't want that either. So, you know, there's a missing piece to the puzzle here somewhere, I think. Yeah. Even if they leave it just how it is, it's fine. You know, we're just talking about ways it could be a little better, but even if in its current state, I mean, it may be as easy as just having like a better on-screen indicator when you're in combat mode. Maybe that's it. It'd be as easy as that. Another option would be just to make it so you can pick up stuff in combat, and if you pick something up, it doesn't swing. Yeah. And that you don't have pickup animations if you're in combat mode. It'd be as easy as that. What's your honest opinion on this so far? I'm loving it. It's definitely not done, and it has some issues because it's an alpha. But I mean, I had a lot of expectations for a Gothic remake, and this has essentially surpassed all my expectations that I had for it. Yep. But I mean, obviously, it's not done, and it's got a lot of work to go. So we'll be following along with this as it keeps producing. So I can't pick things up if my torch is out. Because if my torch is out, then I am in combat. So I cannot, that's what happens when I hit A. Okay. I'm still in combat, so I have to go out of combat. There we go. Now can I pick you back up? But if I pick this up, am I in combat again? And now I'm in combat. Okay. We'll figure it out. I do love how this area looks. This area looks fantastic. Sure. Nope. Stay away. Dang it. Am I still looking for Jovic? No. We found him in our last game and beat the demo. Oh, see. Okay. All right. Pick you up. Hey, Cohh and chat, little tip. At the waterfall at the beginning, you should dive down. I think we did. I think we did dive down at the beginning. Unless there's more down there. Yeah. Okay, I think this is just a dead end. Yeah, this is just a dead end. Okay. Cool. Very dork. Very dork. Yes, okay. Yes, this is a Gothic remake. If you are seeing this for the first time, there is a Steam page up, by the way. If you want to wishlist it and follow along with its development. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as far as I know, I think this is coming out 2025. I don't know if they've actually announced an official date yet, but if it comes out tomorrow, that'd be great. Yeah, that'd be awesome. It looks like you're quite strong at the beginning when you can hit and kill the mole rat in 2 hits, unlike the original. Hard, this is the Gamescom demo, and you are not playing the nameless hero. So there's a very good chance that whoever we play for the actual game may... I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here which shows me that they are sticking to the original plan. So my guess is that the character that you play... my guess is that the character that we play in the original is going to be just as weak as that. Yeah. They're showing us that they're trying to keep to it, so... Mm-hmm. I wonder if we can go over on that side. Okay. Oh, we have a bow now. I wonder if by having a bow, that's going to be the weapon that this guy is looking for. Let's go down and take a look. See what he says. Can you pick up things in combat mode? No. You can't pick up things in combat mode. I think they should probably change that, to be honest. Yeah. I know as of now you can't. I'm sure they'll be doing like again, this is a super early build. And the game has lots of development left. So I'm sure they'll be making lots of changes between now and release. The game comes out when it's ready. Okay, so there's no date yet, and it's going to be ready when it's ready. That works.
Hey, hold it! You'll scare.
All right, now we got to hunt these guys for Drax real quick. How do I know this isn't a trap?
How do I know this isn't a trap?
You mean, am I the big bad villain who wants to rob the poor freshie of all his non-existent nuggets?
Yes.
No offense, friend, but if I had a problem with you, you'd already be dead.
Fair.
Are fine.
Yeah.
You're in. What's deal? Let's hunt. Yeah.
Okay, I guess you already had a weapon. Cool. Boop. Wow. Did it bounce off his head? Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Chat. Help! Help, buddy. I'm fine. This is fine. Oh, God. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. Look at that. Nailed him. All me. Woo! All Cohh, baby. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Not even going to talk to that fool. We out of here. Okay, I'm going to go up here and explore the area up top a little more. See if there's anything up there we can find. The graphics are really good. Yes, the graphics are gorgeous. Mm-hmm. Oh. I love that you made a plan and didn't stick with any of it. Yep. For the love of God, switch to mouse and keyboard. Why? Oh, you mean for the aiming? I mean, I'm just as bad with the mouse and keyboard. Yep. Okay. Can you fight with a pickaxe? Mm-hmm. It does look like we can. I like it. There we go. I wouldn't want to get hit by a pickaxe. Me either. Okay, let's see. What chapter am I on in Wukong? 2. Can you explain what the game Gothic is to those who don't know of, who have heard of it? Oh, absolutely. So the thing about Gothic is that it was one of the original open world RPGs, and it did a lot of, it laid a lot of the groundwork that a lot of future games built on, and it was one of the first in a lot of ways to do it. It came out around the time of Morrowind, and it was incredibly janky. The original Gothic was really rough around the edges. But that's because it was doing things that had frankly never been done before, and there was no right way to do it. And that's pretty much one of the main reasons it was like the way that it was, because it was taking a lot of very big risks. And a lot of us old timers really appreciate Gothic 1 because it was a great example of kind of that style of game in a more current day. Yeah. Was it the first of its type? No, it wasn't. Gothic 1 was not the first open world RPG by any means, but it was one of the first in kind of the next generation of 3D large explorable environments. It was a German game. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was a very large, cool open world experience when there were not a lot of those around. And the story was pretty interesting, and like the characters and stuff were fun, and you know, it was a solid game. It was a solid game. A very solid game. I am going to try to kill these guys. How many arrows do I have? 7? Okay. Oh. Ow. Oh, Lord. Let's try you. Nope, not you, please. Bam!
Now, who by Belia?
I'm Knight.
Not your name.
They just threw me in. I'm looking for some food and a place to sleep.
They just threw me in. I'm looking for
This
a safe
dialogue is
place to
different.
sleep.
Then go to the old camp. Then do that. Look, I ain't got nothing for you, Greenblood, okay? Sod off.
Well, that was a very different experience since we did, oh God, since we did not talk to the guy before. Dang. Dude just leveled that guy. Okay. Can we get up on these walls in any way? I don't think so. Didn't find any mining stuff, but I may have just walked right by it. Oh, I can't jump there. Oh, wait, I can't jump at all because I'm in combat mode. Here we go. Oh, hold on before we do that. Did they see me? No, good. Oh, we should probably cook some food. Cool. All right, there we go. All fed back up. Alley-oop. This is real slow and is not doing that much damage. Ooh. Works much better as a mining pick. That's weird. Nice. Guys, this mining pick works better as a mining pick. Do you think we should tell the devs? That's strange. Oh no. I was so happy when we made him not attack us the first couple times. It didn't work, chat. Where is this? Do you have a map? I do not have a map. No. Oh, did you play the demo in at Gamescom? There it is. Here. For how long this has been in development, it doesn't look too great. Really? You don't think so? Okay. That's cool. Teach your own. I think it looks fantastic myself. But, yeah. I mean, I will say this. I mean, the combat and stuff feels a little janky. But I think a lot of that is them trying to stay a little true to how it felt. But yeah, the combat and stuff does feel a little chunky. But I think that's, again, because they kind of want it to feel that way. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah. Another big part of me wonders how much it's going to make a difference throughout the game with the stuff that we were looking at earlier. The kind of like evolving QOL with combat as you get better. Because this game does some very unique stuff with that. So that's pretty wild. And actually, let's check real quick if that changes with the pick. Now I'm kind of curious. I really wonder how much you're going to lean into that throughout the course of the game. Because that could be really interesting if they go really far with it. Like, I wonder if a super well-trained person's combat is going to feel completely different. What am I talking about with that? Okay, so check this out. In this game, as you get better at one-hand slashing, you actually get better at one-hand slashing. And what do I mean by that? I mean, right now when I take out this one-hand sword, look how I'm holding it. Look what happens when I hit attack. It's slow. It's clunky. Right? It's not good. It's like I've never used a sword before. So if I put this away, this exact sword, and then I do all of this guy. So we're just gonna speed through this real quick because I only have like 8 minutes. But this guy's gonna tell us all about the area.
They did.
He's going to tell us a bunch about the people here. And then he's going to ask, do you want to spar real quick? And I'm going to say, yes, sure.
All right.
And now we're going to fight. And he's probably going to kick my ass because I suck at fighting.
All right. Let's dance.
So look at him holding a sword. Looks a little different than me, right? So we're going to target him. Try to kill him. Okay, okay. Okay. So he just kicked my ass. That was rough. That was rough. So anyway, we're going to go talk to him, and we're going to basically be like, man, you just kicked my ass.
Good
what
choice.
The hell?
Good fight.
And he's going to say some interesting things.
All right. Happy to hear it.
That are normally just
You're not
flavor
bad,
text
friend.
in other games.
You need some practice, but you
Like, listen
got
to this.
potential.
Sure.
All right. Number one. When you're using a weapon like this, hold it in one hand, not
Okay.
in both. Once you build the muscles, you'll be much more agile and can string your attacks together.
Okay.
2. If you're already in a strike and realize it's going to throw you right into a riposte, pull back and dodge. It'll take some practice to get right, but you can do it.
Okay.
And finally,
Hey,
when
Cohh.
you parry, try to time
Feeling
it to
thirsty?
the perfect moment. That will leave your opponent wide open.
Okay. Got it.
Now you would
Thanks.
tell yourself,
Hey, anytime.
that sounds interesting,
Well,
right?
you should really find yourself
Those are
a
3 good
campsite
tips
now.
for fighting. Well, if you look in the top right, our skill in one-handed just increased. So check this out. Watch what happens when we pull out the exact same sword. Oh, look! He took the guy's advice. Now he's holding for one hand. Now look what happens when I attack. Oh, look. Now I can combo. Now I have a full 3-hit combo that's much quicker, more responsive, and feels better. And I don't know this for sure, but now I'm also wondering, did my dodge get better? And did my parry get better? Like, I wonder if I was not able to parry before this. And I wonder if my dodge is better now because of that too. So, it's that kind of thing. And what's fun about Gothic is that that happens a lot throughout the game. So, it, like, as you actually get better with weapons and skills, like, animations change. The speed in which they go out change. Like, it's much more meaningful in this game than it is like, you've gotten better at one-hand slashing. 5% extra damage. Yay! So it's a very different feel from that kind of thing. Designing something like this is much, much more difficult and resource intensive, but far more immersive and realistic, which is really cool. So yeah, it's kind of fun. And that's how that works for the person that asked. Okay, chat, is there anything else we can do before we go? I hate to say it, but I think that's pretty much it. I think that's our Gothic experience. Before we go, I do want to give a special shout out to THQ Nordic for giving us another hour of this game. It has been awesome. I think it's a final ending. I know exactly what I need to do. I clearly cannot wait for this game. I'm so excited for this. This demo, like I said, you know, I came in expecting something a lot different than this. And
Please?
this feels good. It's playing well. And yeah, I can't wait to play this, dude. So on that note, we'll see you on live. Oh no! The game's good at best. I mean, it's all right. Like 2 out of 10. Clearly has a lot of work. I'm thinking at least 5 to 6 years of development. Whole thing's just a mess. Just a mess, chat. Just an absolute mess. I can't even, oh my God. Why did I even play this for another hour? This is obscene. Can I drown myself? Oh, wait. Hey, if you can't work with wait, how much time? I have 4 minutes left. We have to sprint. Wait. Gravity may not be able to pull me into the ground, but it can pull me into the sweet embrace of asphyxiation. So, I mean, it's not a gravity death, but you know, you work with what you got. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Going down with Bro Sidon. That's right. That's right. What did I just join into? You're better off not knowing. It's cool. Oh, you can jump off the Radford part? Oh, man. Oh, well. Go and enjoy this area one last time. Blah, 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 blah. Can we swim like under the waterfall? I doubt it. I guess this counts as secrets behind the waterfall. Since there's so much. Is this out this year? No. This is out when it's done. We don't know what that means yet. But frankly, that's the best release date for any game. So it's cool. Oh, that sound effect. I love it so much. Thank you to THQ Nordic. That was awesome. And we will definitely be following this closely as we go into the future and see what this game has to offer.